U.S. EPA said they were hoping for a response to their draft settlement from GWA by the end of this month. But GWA attorney Sam Taylor told the court it would take at least 2 months before GWA would be able to provide even an initial response to the new settlement plan. District Court Judge Frances Tydenko Gatewood then ordered GWA and EPA to work out a timeline for reaching agreement, or she would impose one. "I want to get this done," she said. The draft settlement agreement has been in the hands of the Guam Waterworks Authority for a couple of weeks now, but the agreement itself has not yet been released publicly. What's in EPA's draft? What does it propose? Via a video link from San Francisco, the EPA's attorney Bob Mullaney told the court that the military buildup is built into our thinking, but our preference is not to discuss it in a fishbowl. The military buildup was not factored into the initial agreement between U.S. EPA and GWA, and both sides have now said that its impact requires the need for a new agreement. Secondary treatment for Guam's sewage was not part of the old settlement agreement either, but it's clear now that it will be a key component of the new deal. It was only last year that U.S. EPA told Guam Waterworks that secondary treatment would be required. GWA has been appealing that because it may cost as much as $250 million. Yet last week, CCU Chairman Simon Sanchez conceded that the buildup would force the need for secondary treatment. What's undecided, he said, is who's going to pay for it. In court today, Sanchez said that the Marines have offered to pay for half the cost of providing secondary treatment at the Northern Wastewater Treatment Plant.
In our discussions, we have talked about upgrading the Northern Treatment Plant and possibly Agana and moving it to secondary treatment. And DOD has expressed a willingness to help in that regard. Unfortunately, we don't have the specific detail, exactly how much they are willing to help. And more importantly, given what they are able to provide, how do we fund the difference if they don't do all of it?
Will the Department of Defense or some other agency come up with the necessary funds to provide that secondary treatment? Mullaney from San Francisco said that the effect of the military expansion is something that is being discussed at very high levels right now, internally with the U.S. government and GWA. And Sanchez, too, telling the court that there could be some solutions that could emerge from the buildup.
The reassurances are nice, the verbal discussions are nice, no one's cut a check. And until that happens, it is all just discussion.
Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.